Now, are you a student of internet technology who loves to code? Do you have a great idea for a great mobile application? Well, university students across Africa are participating in an apps competition. Africa 54's Paul Ndiho recently visited with a group of talented app developers at Makerere University in Kampala, Uganda.
A Mozilla Firefox mobile app contest open to students in Africa is generating a buzz on college campuses in Uganda. The goal is to build great apps that can operate on either Android or iOS. The competition is designed towards giving young IT talents the opportunity to showcase their innovations on the global stage. Kasigwa Sam is a software development engineer and the national chair of software developers in Uganda. Sam is also developing his own crowdsourcing app that helps drivers in Kampala avoid traffic jams or public demonstrations in real time.
It helps like stranded individuals. If you want to know around Kampala, which road should I use, which one is stuck, where we're having those incidences. So it is a road incident like reporting system more.
I met up with a group of developers competing on the challenge competition. These undergraduate students have created some interesting applications that could change the way we interact with our own smartphones and tablets. John Baptiste Ocheng is currently working on a first aid application.
I'm working on first aid application. Generally what it does is it gives tips on first aid from allergic reactions. Here there is a search bar where you can search and see. There is also graphical images that can show you steps of handling some cases. And then we have this call for help where you can call a doctor. So what we are trying to do is every hospital we add into our application, we put the names of the doctors in here.
Echudu Moses, an IT student, is not worried about making money from the apps just yet.
Students are being encouraged and developers are being encouraged to come up with applications so they can be put on the market.
Okay.
However, some people do not actually agree with the whole aspect of open source, because there are developers who are like, how are we going to earn from it? You know?
IT student LeBron Brian Sekalega has won several contests for developing cutting-edge applications. He developed an app that makes all students' classes schedules available on handheld devices.
I've done 3 and won the contest. It was all about easier life, making education easier. So what I did basically was to make timetables on a handheld device. You don't need to go online, but you download a package like for entire semester, then you move with it on your phone.
Analysts said that these apps will have a major impact on how we use smartphones in the near future. For instance, if you need emergency care.
So basically what we're seeing here is the geolocation part of the application itself. Well, the user can verify where they are, and on tapping any of the spots, like we said initially, that any spot is a health facility. And right there you can tap the call feature of the application, and you can initiate a call there, and then without actually having to proceed back, and then you having a number, call is definitely placed.
Joyce Nalwada, a Mozilla Firefox student ambassador for Africa and the only female on the team, says the innovation challenge is not just about building apps, but mentoring young developers.
So young people who can create platforms that we use this site, that we use to do code and create some other things.
The Mozilla team members are hoping that they could be the next Abdul Sekalala, another Ugandan app developer whose app, Word of the Day on Nokia phones, is one of the most downloaded apps in the world. Paul Ndiho, VOA News.
Well, thank you, Paul. Now we want to know what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we cover. Join the conversation on Facebook. The address is Africa 54, and check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com.